rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continually growing every day.
Mr. Keke, what is the meaning of this now? What is this? Okay, you know what? Please, move your vehicle. I have somewhere to be. Somewhere very important to be. Please, move your car.
I can see that finally you have decided to do the same thing I've been asking you to do for a very long time now. I pleaded with you not to go into war with me, that I'm going to crush you. But you decided to give it a trial. What are you facing now? I gave you one chance to better your life. What did you do? You blew it. That's what you did.
Mr. Keke, you're wasting my time. I have somewhere to be. I swear to God, if you do not lower your car off the way, I am going to smack right through it and nothing will happen.
An architect should be a gentleman. Why are you parading yourself as an architect and always you speak like a tout? Why?
That cloak of gentility, Mr. Keke, may be the reason you keep pushing me to the wall. But I advise you today, retrace your steps so that the animal that you feel you have tamed does not return to tear you apart.
Well, if only you can do less of talking like a loser that you are, and give me just 5 minutes to talk, maybe I will cut you a deal that will change your life forever.
I'm not interested in a crooked business deal from a crooked businessman. This man, leave me alone.
Well, a businessman should listen to all business opinions, even those coming from the enemy, and then try as much as possible to make the best of them. That is how a businessman should behave, and I wonder, why are you not behaving like a businessman? Didn't your father teach you that much?
And why do you keep leeching on the innocent and the poor, since you're such a great businessman? Mr. Keke, I'm not interested in your proposal. Give it to someone else. But my prayer is that one day the people of Omalabo will see you for who you truly are. Nemesis will catch up with you. Move this box. I'm going to smack through it if you're still standing. Move this box out of my way.
I can see you are not ready for business. We shall see.
Stand there, let me run you over.
Nothing common. We shall see.
We've been told to shut them out for a long time.
Responsible and leave my family out of this.
Listen, woman, I have not come to banter words with you. Like I told you already, your late husband gave that parcel of land to me for the money I lent to him. You have to pay back that money if you want the land. In a situation where you cannot pay, then I am going to sell the land to reclaim my money.
Never! OZOKWOR, never! You cannot do it. You cannot do it! Nonsense! That land belongs to my late husband. And I will not allow you to extend your wickedness to that land. And if you still claim that my husband was indebted to you, show proof.
I am the proof myself. Listen to me. Listen to me, Yusha. Here in Obelabo, my word is law. If you want that land, then you have to pay what your husband. Listen, I'm giving you 2 weeks. You have only 2 weeks to pay.
Open.
Or I am going to show you the other side of Sauti. Let me tell you something. Whatever thing I decide to do, it's exactly what I do.
You cannot do it. Nonsense. Wicked man.
You, I have been ruminating on what you told me.
Really?
You want to relocate to this town?
Yes.
I don't see any sense in it.
Why not? Why not?
To be candid, it doesn't make sense at all.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, Chuku, this is my town. I'm from here. And I'm a builder. And by the grace of God, I'm not doing badly at all. People in the diaspora now trust me with the construction of their buildings. And it's a business opportunity that I am not going to pass up.
Interesting. And what makes you think you can compete with a man like Sauti? As far as construction business is concerned here in Omelabo, he's more like a colossus. He's considered a lord.
He's a lord. In his world, the lord of his own life. And maybe a lord of his own company. But in construction, there's no lord. I don't even see him. What I see in front of me are business opportunities. Okay, and if anyone wants to prove difficult and give me a hard time, I am going to treat them like the hurdles in business. Simple.
That man is a weird character. Even the king is afraid of him. And as a friend, if there is one thing I owe you, it's to watch your back. No man in his right frame of mind will want to compete with a character like that.
And okay, Chuku, there is no businessman in his right frame of mind who would pass up a beautiful business opportunity. Because one man somewhere is said to be word. Come on now. Business in itself is word, okay, Chuku. And men survive in the jungle. And the jungle, men live by just one rule. One rule. The fittest survives.
I must say, Chief, you are a true man of your word.
It surprises me that you don't know Chief by now. He never makes any promise and fails to fulfill it. He's a true man of his word.
Yeah. That's the land.
And this site will be very, very good for our purpose.
Absolutely.
Listen, I am so happy that one more time I have managed to deliver. That is all I do. I always deliver. And there is a reason I'm giving you this particular land. Because I am very glad with the project you are bringing to my community. And I know that you are going to succeed. Oh, yeah, the little
He's manipulating the community. And manipulating.
Yeah, Chief, we are satisfied with this land. I think it's the right time for us to talk about the price.
No. The most important thing is that you are satisfied with the land.
Yes, we are.
And I gave you the land because I know you will be satisfied with it. Now, when it comes to the specific issue of talking price, let me tell you, it is not in my nature to discuss money in the open.
So this is true. So it wasn't a joke. What have we done to you? Can you find Melody? Eh? What kind of wickedness is this?
Chief, who is she and why is she screaming at you?
Who is screaming?
Young man, this land belongs to my late husband. And this wicked man thinks he can have hold of it. And that was why, just because he said that he had a deal with my late husband. What is my business with?
Shut up, my friend.
What is it?
Listen to me. This land we are looking at here is my land. Yes, it used to belong. Shut up, my friend. It used to belong to your late husband, I agree. But it stopped being your late husband's land the very moment he borrowed money from you. And used this same land as collateral. The land is mine. Documented, signed and sealed. Listen to me. If you finally want this land back, the only way I can have it is to give me my money.
Lie!
You can't provide the money.
I'm not owing you. If you so desirous to have your money back, go and dig up Udak and have him pay you. Over my dead body, you will not have this land. You will not have this land.
You're already about to die inside the land. Can't you see where you want to fall inside the land? Let me tell you something. You will always say it will happen over your dead body. But let me tell you something. Even if your dead body is lying down here now, I will say your dead body with this land. Because as far as I'm concerned, this land is sold already.
It's a lie.
Gentlemen,
nonsense.
We have come to the end of this business. Let's go and seal it.
You better go and negotiate with my land. I'm not here.
I am going to. If I come back and I see standing here, I will sell you with this land. Always pouring alcohol for me to drink, and she doesn't drink herself. It's okay. No problem.
Sir, paid in full.
Your land is here?
Wow, this is good. This is what I'm talking about. You know, this is the kind of alert I love to receive.
Sir, should I?
You know, this thing here is actually for spending. And we are really going to spend this money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, sir.
So I am actually thinking that as a good girl, as a good PA that you have been, why not go ahead and arrange, you know exactly what I'm on?
Oh, sure I do, sir.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. Because of what just happened, you are going to receive an alert, compensation alert, that will put a very lovely smile on this beautiful face of yours.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Right away, I'll do just that.
Go ahead. It's for spending for it.
Yes, sir.
You are lucky that I was warned by my boss that I should have mingled with women that work with me closely. So lucky that.
Mama, good afternoon. Quit that job. Ma?
Quit and stop working for that evil man.
Mama, where is this coming from and why?
Do you need any other reason except I want you to?
Well, Mama, you have to do better than that. Because you're being unreasonable and illogical.
I am being illogical? You want us to be logical? can you talk about logic here? When you sit there and watch things go wrong every single time.
Mama, what am I supposed to do? Tell me, what am I supposed to do? He's my boss and he can do whatever he chooses to do. There is nothing I can do about it. Mama, if this is about your friend, Iyuchi, tell her to go and settle her scores with him and not me.
Oh, you think this is just about that wicked man? There's an adage that says, show me your boss and I will tell you who you are. Chiamaka, people are seeing you no less than him. Quit already. I don't even know why you chose to rot away in this village. Doing that job. Why prominent and promising jobs await you in the city?
Mama, you and I know why I took that job. Yes, I can't deny that the pay is good. But no, I am not quitting that job until I am sure that my siblings are out of school and they can fend for themselves.
Chiamaka, a stitch in time saves 9. Don't say I did not warn you. Pays well.
This is indeed very laughable. Is it making any sense to anybody? Oh yes, does it make any sense to you?
Sir Uti, why is it that we receive in council countless complaints against you every week?
Are you serious? Okay, who are these people that are bringing all these complaints?
Uti, this is not a laughing matter. It is as serious as it gets. People are becoming wary of you. And that is not the best way to live in a kingdom such as ours.
Well, Ishiyonyama, listen to me. I don't owe you or anybody apologies for how I live my life, for how I run my business. I am a businessman, and I understand that the only way a businessman will remain in business is to safeguard his money. Once you lose your money, you are gone. It is unfortunate. We live in a kingdom where practically everybody is poor. And this man who has money and who has been helping people, people will always not show gratitude. They will always come and be talking nonsense to the king. But they forget that I am not that kind of businessman who will go into business without a proper agreement that is signed and sealed. Now, why should anybody hold me responsible for people's inability to live in line with the spirit of the agreement?
But Saoti, do you give them time to pay back what they owe you?
Of course, I give them time. But why are you the one asking me this question? Men like you that their wives are fending for them they don't understand the importance of business agreements.
Saoti, that is an insult to my personality.
You shut up there. What are you saying? I am on you. Now, let me tell you something. What I do in this town is to oversee projects of our brothers and our sisters who live abroad and other people who live in other cities. They rely on me to take care of things for them here. And I need money to do all these things. Now, if these people that owe me, people that refuse to pay what they collected from me, if I continue to leave them, how will I have money to take care of these businesses? How? What they are doing to me is very unfair.
Does this feel fair?
And is anybody sitting down here who will tell me that it is fair?
No, not at all. And it's not as if you just go out of your way to acquire people's properties and then just take it just like that outrightly. No, not at all. You doesn't do it.
And because of the way you are talking, won't vote for you.
Thank you, sir.
Now let me just break it down. I took that wretched woman's land because her late husband did not pay the money he owed me before his demise.
Wait, Saoti, are you saying you have sold that land?
Why are you the one that is asking me all these questions? Why? Ishiyonyabo. Yes. Okay, let me just answer you. Even when I'm not supposed to be answering questions from you. Yes. I collected that land from her and I have sold it.
What? You have sold the land? This is sheer wickedness. After she begged you repeatedly that was her only source of taking care of her family. You still went ahead to sell the land.
You know, when people like you talk, readily you will see why you will remain in poverty. Somebody is begging you and you are listening. Is there a way begging can ever translate to money? It's not possible. Listen, let me tell us. What I did that is actually good for our kingdom. It is a perfect business for us because the business I am bringing is going to create a lot of job opportunities.
You said?
In this kingdom.
Job opportunities?
Yes.
Can you please explain what you mean?
You see, now you're talking. I gave her that land to an assembly, an automobile company. They are coming here to establish an assembly plant. Now, I want you to ponder. Do you know how many employment opportunities that they are going to provide for our young ones?
I knew it. I said it. I said it that Sauti, he has the interest of our people at heart. Now I have been vindicated. You see it? Yeah, this answer has vindicated what I said.
Well, it's one good for you, confirm.
Thank you, Sauti.
Well, Sauti, inasmuch as I am in total disagreement with your actions, as regards the pattern with which you recover your debt from our people that are owing you, I must say that I am overwhelmed with joy by the fact that you are always considerate about this kingdom when it comes to development.
Yes. One cow for you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Onyeze. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Please, can you explain?
He has already explained this to Ichonyema. What are you still asking?
Well, Ichonyema. Sauti has done well.
Done well?
Yes, if you ask me, I will tell you that he has been very, very benevolent in all his approaches. And as a people, we should be happy that we have a son and the caliber of Sauti, who is always bringing development to our people.
Onyeze is talking like Onyeze indeed.
Onyeze, our Royal Majesty, with due respect, I disagree with this completely.
Good.
Because our people are suffering because of the actions of this man. We cannot be here commending him. I don't agree with that.
Hey, but let me help you. Now listen, I want to tell you this. In this life that we're living, it is very difficult for people to sing praises of you.
Yes.
No matter how good you are. That is just the nature of man. I don't think we should be blaming and tainting the image of an innocent like Sauti for the inability of people who cannot keep to their own agreements.
Wise king who understands wise actions. You live long, my king.
One good for you and one cow for you.
Live long.
He said, Hilary Mbajeka, what your father was unable to do is what you are doing now. How dare you? What makes you feel you can take any business from me in this land where I rule as the Lord? You have called for war, and you will fight with your blood. It is amazing how you have managed to transform this place into such an edifice. I still remember these premises where there was a thatched house with just one door and one window. There was no fence at all that people were actually seeing through. For you to have finally managed to put up this kind of edifice here means you are doing so well, and I say kudos to you. Kudos, boy.
Please get to the point. A man who runs your kind of schedule does not show up at his fellow man's place just to analyze his house. Get to the point. Why
Mr. Hilary Mbajeka, don't be uncomfortable, for I have come in peace.
Mr. Okeke, I am not uncomfortable. I'm just saying that you get to the point, because you're clearly wasting my time. I'm a very busy man.
Hey, point of correction. It is not Mr. Okeke. It is Sir Uti Okeke. I am a chief, a titled man in this kingdom. I am an authority in tradition and in orthodox. And you must have to address me as that.
Mr. Uti Okeke, if you think that because everyone in this community gets scared at the mention of your name, that I will be scared of you, you lie. You'll be very wrong. Please, if you have nothing important to talk to me about, I suggest you get the hell out of my compound. You're wasting my time.
Be very careful here at Mbajeka of the kind of things you say before your utterances will land you in further troubles. Don't.
This man, what are you doing?
I should be asking you that. What the hell are you doing here? Why must you abandon the city where you were doing your business to come back here to establish in this kingdom where I rule? Are you out of your mind? For what exactly? For you to start competing with me in this land? Do you have an idea how many clients I have lost in the last 1 year, all because of you? Do you have an idea?
Well, it is not my fault that instead of honesty and due diligence, you choose to juggle with the finances of your clients. Mr. Okeke, you should know at your age that you cannot eat your cake and still have it.
Listen, I want to give you just one advice. For your own good, leave this town. Go back to the city where you were doing your business and remain there. Focus there because that is the only place where you can thrive. Do not think that you can compete with me in this land. Don't ever think that. I gave this same advice to your late father and he listened to me. Look at how everything has turned out good for everybody. And I'm giving you the same advice. Get the hell out of this land. Hilary Mbajeka, do not, in your widest imagination, think that you can domesticate an animal that is going to swallow whatever thing you think you are and whatever thing you think you have. Don't.
And who is that animal? You?
Excuse me?
You are very well excused to get the hell out of my compound. Listen to me. I am a son of this land, a son of the soil, and I have every right to practice my business, wherever it is that I choose to practice. Do you hear me? If you feel that you are very good at what you do, then cope with the competition. Yes, that is how people, hardworking people, grow in business.
Am I the one you are talking to?
I am talking to the one who does not know when to stop. Let this be the last time you show up here to pull this kind of stunt. You're a builder, and I'm also a builder, and significantly, those who build can also destroy. Do you hear me? No man, not even one man, holds the monopoly of destruction. Don't let me destroy you. Get out of this place right now.
For a long time, we've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up.
I saw this coming. I warned you. This is exactly the situation I have been trying to avoid. Now look at it.
I don't know why you're perturbed. I have this under control. You know me. You know that once I am on the side of honor, I don't look back. You know me.
Perhaps you don't understand what I'm talking about. The mere fact that that man walked into this house himself. Wow. It speaks volumes, I must say.
It speaks of nothing. Okay, Chuku. His presence here speaks of nothing. I gave him a dose of his own kind of medicine. You know the cob? But you idiot touch and all. Doesn't think he is. I have never seen a man so proud and arrogant. So proud and who is Okeke to tell me Hilary, the son of Mbajaka, to leave Obalabo for him? Who doesn't think he is? That man wants trouble. He wants to fight And I will give him a very, very good fight.
Are you aware he doesn't like to be addressed by that name?
By what name? Okeke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is what he is. His name is Mr. Okeke, an ordinary builder that has not won an award.
Come on, Hilary. That's an uncouth remark. But come to think of it, that man has become a nightmare. He has bitten more than he can chew. He has become something else. He literally has everyone in this village in his pocket. And maybe he thinks he can also pocket you.
Exactly. He thinks that I'm as naive as my father. But this time, he's up against a different kind of foe. Okay, I am going to break that man. He doesn't know what's coming.
Hilary. Son of Emedike Mbachaka. Brilliant. Now I'm convinced. I can see that you have now become his latest nightmare.
Oh, we've been told to shut our mouths for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to rise.
Hello, Tobias.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
What are you talking about? Slow down. What?
Sir, you need to come to Amago site immediately. Some men stormed here and they halted the work progress.
Okay. It's fine. I'll be there right away.
Okay, sir.
To shut the mouth for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. People are dying.
What is this? Sir, this is it. The workers have already dispersed some of them with wounds.
Who are these people?
Very strange youths, armed with cutlass. And they said we have not paid our development fee.
What?
They said we have never paid.
I cleared all the levies before we embarked on this project. What are you talking about? Where's the stupid
They threaten the workers if they do not leave immediately, they're going to harm them.
This is unacceptable. This is totally unacceptable. If they think that I'm going to accept this, I'm going to take this lying low. They are joking.
Yes,
what is going on in this community?
I don't understand.
What is happening?
I don't just understand. I don't get it.
Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to rise up.
Listen, you are the president of the Youth Council of Manila.
Yes.
It is impossible for the youth to come together and organize that kind of attack without your consent and without your knowledge. Why did you send them? And then what is this development levy I keep hearing?
I don't understand. Seriously, I didn't send anybody to your site.
You did not?
Yes, or anybody's site. I did not.
If you did not, then who sent them?
Well, I don't know. I swear to you. Listen, Oga Hilary. The youth of Omalabo Kingdom has not started that ridiculous practice of disturbing people's sight, asking for money. No! It's not possible.
Who else has the authority in the Youth Council to mobilize the youth in your absence? Who?
Well, in my absence, my deputy can.
But honestly, I am still startled at what happened. It has never happened before. This kind of thing has never happened before. I'm telling you.
Ezenaya, are you sure your deputy did not send them?
No. I can vouch for Matthias. He didn't send anyone. But trust me, Oga Hilary, I will get, I say it again, I will get to the root of this. I promise. Excuse me? Repeat what you just said to me now.
Ezenaya, you heard me very well, and you heard what I said the first time.
So Matthias, so you want me to believe that the reason I have been getting lots and lots of complaints is because some decisions has been put into law that I, the youth president, know nothing about? Is that what you want me to believe?
Ezenaya, we will discuss this in our next youth meeting. But for now, we need to collect what we can.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. It doesn't. Yes! No, it doesn't. Why squeeze such amount of money from our people who are trying their best to develop our community? Why?
Because that's the right thing to do. Yes.
See, Ezenaya, other neighboring communities has been doing this. I'm even angry because we are slow. Stop! Don't you just stop! Stop what? Everything! Stop everything! Stop everything! Listen, whatever you think you have collected from anybody in this town, from any builder or house developer, just give them back and return it. Return it, they have bled enough, Matthias.
I'm sorry, we cannot.
You can, and you will. Listen, as the president of the Youth Association of Omelebo Kingdom, I am ordering you to have your boys stand down and return whatever thing you collected from anybody. Whichever way you have collected it from these people, both indigenes and non-indigenes. This is a direct order from the president. But there are no but, Matthias. There are no but. No. What is this? This is pure act of wickedness. No, you can't continue to extort money from people who are trying to develop our community. What nonsense is this? Now let me tell you, every operation that is going on this is totally halted. I want it to stop now.
Now look at this very well.
I refuse to discover anything, Matthias. I refuse to discover anything. Listen, return everything that you've taken from anybody, or you force me to make a case against all of you who took that decision without the president.
Ezenaya, do not be ridiculous here. See, how do you want us to do it? No, how do you want us to do it? Do you know how much we are talking about?
I don't care! I don't care how much you are talking about! Return them!
How do you want us to start paying back, Ezenaya? See, don't say the things that will make the youth to gather for an emergency meeting against you and get you impeached.
I don't care. Fine. Until I am impeached or voted out, I still remain the president of this association. I still remain the president. And I want you to return whatever. And don't you ever try it again. Don't push me, Matthias. Don't push me.
Okay. Now I have a reason to get you removed. Nabamba.
Ezenaya, your resignation is also sudden, if you ask me. It's almost as if you went to bed and woke up and decided to relinquish your position as the president of the Youth Council. And I cannot help but feel that it's not an ordinary decision, that something is instigating this decision.
Oga Hilary, I am leaving for the city soon. And you know the constitution of the Youth Association of this kingdom. The president cannot be too far from home. If the need arises, he would have to resign honorably. What other bigger reason could there be?
I hear you, but you told me that your trip is slated for next year. So why the sudden change of mind? Why would you want to vacate your position?
Because I need concentration right now.
Ah.
Yes! I cannot just be dividing myself. I need an attention too. Besides, it is for a good change. Matthias is there. I have no doubt that he will make a good change. He will make a better, wonderful president.
Are you kidding me? Matthias? That crook. Please forgive my language, isn't it? But I am trying to understand how a man who can barely write his name would assume the position of leadership. You know, Melabo. It's hard.
Oga Hilary, leadership is not by intelligence. Wisdom matters. Matthias has a lot of them to offer.
You're not going to change your mind, are you?
If Ezenaya honorably resigned his position for another, for reasons best known to him, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Oh, I think it's wrong. Oh yes. And also suspicious, Your Majesty. That Ezenaya would do something like this after a few weeks of some criminal activities amongst the youths. Igwe. Now,
what are you insinuating? Right. That someone instigated him?
Oh yes, that's what I think.
So, what could do that?
I don't know, Your Majesty, and that is why I have come to you to help us ascertain. You know, Ezenaya is being removed because he is fighting some illegal actions by some youths of our community. Igwe, it does not add up.
Being removed and resigned are two different concepts. Does it mean you do not know?
Well, my king, I don't think that we should be thinking of the semantics employed. What we should be talking about right now is what's staring us in the face. Someone with so much power and much to gain is catalyzing the crisis amongst the youths of our people. I have not come here to point accusing fingers at anyone as a culprit, but my gut feelings have never failed me before, Your Majesty.
I've heard you, my son.
Yes.
And I want to make a promise right here now that I'll try my best to fish out whatever loopholes you think or believe that this organization could be having. I surely will do that.
Thank you, Igwe. I'll be pleased if you do.
There is no point being so modest. What's the point? If a son should make a request for a father, the least the father could do is to grant him.
Absolutely.
Like I promised, I'll get to the root of this matter. Very soon, I'll fish out the wolves from the flock.
Thank you again, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, Sugar. I can't wait to see the look on my friends' faces and my enemies alike when you pop up that question. It's going to be a dream come true. Yes, I really can't wait. What do you think, baby? Babe. What's wrong?
What?
I was talking to you and you're not saying anything. What's the matter?
Oh no, it's nothing. It's nothing actually. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Babe, no, you're not fine. Honey, what is the matter?
Nothing. I'm okay. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm okay. Trust me. Come on. I'm fine.
You were with me a while ago and the next minute you were gone. What's going on? Talk to me.
I'm okay. You've got to trust me. I'm fine. All right. Whatever it is has nothing to do with you. Huh? I'm okay. Come on.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Come. Trust me.
Honey, you've been like this since I arrived. Tell me whatever it is. I'm here to listen.
I'm fine. All right. I'm okay. It's nothing. I'm okay. Come here. It's okay. Come on now.
I'm sure you're
I'm
fine.
fine. You said you were saying something. What were you saying?
Well, I was telling you that I can't wait to have your ring on my finger.
All right.
Are you aware that this is a serious accusation?
Okay, Chuku, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just telling you how I feel on the inside.
Really?
Yes.
You are accusing a titled man of Omelabo. One who is highly revered. One who half of the kingdom see as a savior.
I like the way you put it. One who half of the kingdom see as a savior. So we continue to show the world the back of the cup. And never the inside.
Honestly, I'm still finding it very difficult to understand this. Okay. Yours is understandable. Okay? You've been in competition with him over the years. As a matter of fact, you took a large chunk of his clientele base, and the man is grasping at straw. As a matter of fact, he's just struggling. Okay? But what about the rest? The other people? What does he stand to gain?
That man is a dubious man. Uti, Okeke. He's a very dubious man. My father told me that much. But I can see with my own eyes. His true colors. Can you not see it?
I'm still finding it difficult to understand this.
Okay.
He's dubious, yes. He's wicked. We all know that. But why will he get involved with the youth council?
Because he's capable of anything. That's why.
So, what did the king say?
Oh, he said that he would get to the root of the problem and ensure that such injustice does not continue in Omelabo. That is all that he said. Yes.
I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if he can actually make the right decision this time. Because honestly, I'm beginning to see him as somebody who doesn't think with his head anymore.
Interesting. Very interesting to know that someone in Omelabo also sees the loopholes that I see in the throne of Omelabo.
And if you ask me, I will tell you that the king is on Sauti's payroll. What's amusing you?
Okay, pick a spot. Pick a spot. Oh, so you think, eh? you know what they say about the truth, eh? It will not hide forever. We'll wait and see.
You're right.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Are you telling me that you're okay with what is going on?
Whether I am okay with it or not does not mean that I will not walk in line with my people. The youths of Omelabo Kingdom felt the need for that particular levy to be made part of the fees to be paid by any developer or builder in this community. Personally, I do not see anything wrong with that. In fact, I should be congratulating them for thinking up such a wonderful idea and bringing it to life.
Are you kidding me right now, Onyeze? This is an outright theft from developers and indigents of this land. Igwe, young men working very hard every day to put, 2 and 2 together, to elevate their families, to better the lot of their families, Igwe.
Young man, I do not see what your problem here is. You are an architect and a builder. Your job is to do whatever you're asked to do, as long as you collect the money and pay up the necessary levies. So what exactly is your problem?
Igwe, my problem is that because of this thing going on right now, the buildings that I'm constructing is under attack. I am under attack. My business is under attack. You cannot imagine how many of my laborers I have right now laying on hospital beds. You know about it, Igwe. Do you not?
Calm down, young man.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Do you know what is costing me right now to run my business because of these hoodlums and the evil that they are perpetrating, in this community? I am pained. I am directly affected. Others are equally directly affected. Igwe, do something about it.
But it is not the king's fault. It's your stubbornness. If you are not stubborn and you pay the mandated levy, then you don't incur such loss on yourself.
Ichodiri,
yes.
Let me ask you a question. Will you be happy if your son comes to tell you when he's ready to build his own house on his own land as an indigent, a land that you obviously inherited from your father and passed on to him, that he is being asked to pay development levy on that land? Will you be happy?
Well, I would not. But all the same, I will advise him to do the right thing.
What is right? Really? What is right about these abnormalities? What is right? Onyeze, a lot is going on in this community and it is seen as not serious, and that is why all these abnormalities are continuing, and suddenly it is beginning to be seen as something that is normal. The people are aching, the people are in pain. You could do something about it.
Young man, I can understand your pain and frustration, but it's unfortunate. There is little or nothing I can do to help you in this matter.
Hugo, I must say that I am shocked at how unperturbed you are about this matter. But I'll also have you know that this is not about me. No. It's about the sons of this kingdom. And if you choose to sit on it and not do anything about this matter, I can assure you that you're sitting on a keg of gunpowder. And very soon it will explode because you are pushing the people to the wall. And when it explodes, there'll be dire consequences.
Young man, I want to advise you to be very, very careful with your choice of words. Do not forget that you are before the king talking. You should learn at all times to respect that position.
The king was with Sakuti in his house until 11 p.m. yesterday. And today he endorses the blunder the youths are making. Hilary, this is no longer a puzzle. We now know where the smoke is coming from.
Okay, Chuku. I'm proud of you. I am very, very proud of you as my one and only friend in Omalabo. Thank you for seeing through all of this. Thank you for being so insightful. Thank you.
Thanks for the compliment.
Okay, Chuku, the king of Omalabo has sworn his royal oath, and I'm going to make him pay for it.
I don't think it will be necessary for you to confront the king. It may backfire.
I have never said that I'm going all out to confront him, but something is going to happen very soon in Omelabo, and the people's pot of tolerance will explode, and simultaneously the people of Omelabo would rise up against injustice. Wait for it, Okechukwu. Wait for it. It is looming.
Hilary, that's a revolution you're talking about. And what makes you think we're prepared for that here in Omelabo?
We don't have to be prepared for a revolution, but we must be ready to say that enough is enough. Else something is going to happen. You see, that man they call Okeke will become so strong and powerful that he will begin to collect his own tax in this community, and nobody will do anything about it. And that puppet of a king is going to stand back, do nothing, but support him. The people must rise up against this treachery.
Let's just pray everything works out accordingly.
If you notice anything that is not right, you call me. All right? The activities of these hoodlums already have cost me so much money. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir. course, sir.
All right. So I'm going to the other side of town. I have a few other things that I'm handling over there. Of course, you know.
Yes, sir.
I'll also keep you updated.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much.
Please keep your eyes to the ground.
All right, sir.
For a long time, we've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continually growing every day.
Mr. Keke, what is the meaning of this now? What is this? Okay, you know what? Please, move your vehicle. I have somewhere to be. Somewhere very important to be. Please, move your car.
I can see that finally you have decided to do the same thing I've been asking you to do for a very long time now. I pleaded with you not to go into war with me, that I'm going to crush you. But you decided to give it a trial. What are you facing now? I gave you one chance to better your life. What did you do? You blew it. That's what you did.
Mr. Keke, you're wasting my time. I have somewhere to be. I swear to God, if you do not roll your car off the way, I am going to smack right through it and nothing will happen.
An architect should be a gentleman. Why are you parading yourself as an architect and always you speak like a tout? Why?
That cloak of gentility, Mr. Keke, may be the reason you keep pushing me to the wall. But I advise you today, retrace your steps so that the animal that you feel you have tamed does not return to tear you apart.
Well, if only you can do less of talking like a loser that you are, and give me just 5 minutes to talk, maybe I will cut you a deal that will change your life forever.
I'm not interested in a crooked business deal from a crooked businessman. This man, leave me alone.
Well, a businessman should listen to all business opinions, even those coming from the enemy, and then try as much as possible to make the best of them. That is how a businessman should behave, and I wonder, why are you not behaving like a businessman? Didn't your father teach you that much?
And why do you keep leeching on the innocent and the poor since you're such a great businessman? Mr. Keke, I'm not interested in your proposal. Give it to someone else. But my prayer is that one day the people of Omalabo will see you for who you truly are. Nemesis will catch up with you. Move this box. I'm going to smack through it if you're still standing. Move this box out of my way.
I can see you are not ready for business. We shall see.
Stand there, let me run you over.
We shall see.
We've been told to shut the mouth for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to
understand the situation. Right? I have decided to stay back. Because it's very clear to me from the meeting that we had that foolish man is up to something.
Believe me, Larry, that wasn't a meeting. That was an outright confrontation.
Well, whatever that was, but the most important thing is that he confessed himself to be behind the troubles that we're having in this kingdom.
I just want you to see this from my own angle. What if this man is actually goading you into doing something that will lead to your downfall? What if?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I just want you to see this from my own perspective. This man is not comfortable with your guts. You boldly delved into a business that is seen as his. And you have taken over everywhere. You've been collecting projects from people, winning their trusts, making money out of the whole thing. And you're about sending him into the gutters. I mean, he's not happy. What do you expect from him? Honestly, I'm surprised you're buying into his staged confession.
I don't think it was staged. I mean, you know a man who's joking when you see him. I don't think it was staged.
Come on, Hilary. I don't just want you to fall cheaply like that. Don't fall into his trap.
I won't.
That man has something up his sleeves. I hope you've not told anyone about this.
Oh, no, I haven't, but why, if I may ask?
Good. You mustn't mention it. Don't let anyone hear about this.
Why?
I mean, the whole thing looks insane. It looks stupid. He's trying to get you to call the king a puppet in the open. And when you do that, you are gone. Completely.
Okay. I don't know if to say you're confusing me the more.
I am not, Hilary.
Or if I should say that you are bringing too many dimensions to this.
No. I just want you to understand where I am coming from. Do not allow him use you. Don't be a willing tool, okay? The revolution will come, and evil will surely be destroyed.
Sir, she sounded like a woman deeply in trouble.
So because of whatever way she sounded, you decided to give information about me. How dare you?
I'm sorry, sir. But sir, I did not do it because of Madam Paulina. I did it because of your son, Akanchawa.
And can you stand before anything and swear that the so-called Akanchawa is indeed my son? Listen, this Omelaba kingdom is going to become so hot in the next few days, and I don't want anybody around here.
But sir, what will I do? She said she'll be back a day after tomorrow.
Listen, I don't want to tell you what you are going to do. But if you are still interested in this job, if you want to retain this job, then you must do whatever possible to undo what you did. Madam Paulina and the so-called Akanchawa must remain in Sweden where they are until I decree otherwise.
He has finally denied his son. What kind of man is this? Why is he so complicated?
Are you okay? No, why would you say a thing like that?
But it's the truth. Because it is the truth, that's why.
No, what is the truth? That Sauti has the king wrapped under his fingers. That is ridiculous and completely baseless. Did you have any idea what that accusation could mean? It is treason to say the least.
I know. And that is why I'm here, so that we can put heads together and liberate our people.
Then you have wasted your time completely. Let me just pretend as if I didn't hear that.
What is it, Naya? You need to...
What? No, what? No, what is what? No, tell me what is what? You are obviously drunk. That's why you could utter such despicable thing from your mouth. No, tell me, Oga Hillary. Tell me. Tell me. How possible do you think it is for the king of this mighty kingdom to be controlled by some persons? And it is Saudi, to say the least. Saudi.
It is not far-fetched. Because he controls the Youth Association. He handpicked you for presidency, and when you stepped out of line, he had you removed.
No. I resigned honorably. I am no one's puppet.
So you think, Ezenaya, that you were not his puppet this one time does not mean that you have not been for the longest.
Hey! Okay, Hillary, did you realize that you are in my house and you are insulting me?
I know where I am, and I'm sorry, okay? But I cannot be lying to you about something like this. Come on, calm down. Huh? I just can't help but to think of how this man gloats around like he owns the entire universe. Look at it. You think I'm making this up? No. Ezenaya, have you observed our king closely? There's been a lot of changes lately. But you think it's a mere coincidence?
Oh, it's high time we stand and face a movement. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say.
Listen, Oz. I have not been thinking in this light since. I'm telling you, I've been thinking in this light. Well, it has just been done on me that we are allowing an abomination to consume us in this Umelabo.
Do you even know the implication of what you're saying? Eh? That the king of Umelabo is being controlled by someone? Do not allow Hillary to set you up against the king. It could cost you your life.
I want you to look at it this way. Why will he go around make a claim? A claim you know that could possibly cost him his life.
It is possible. Maybe he has decided to die like his father. But I will advise you as your friend, a good one at that. Do not allow him to drag you down with him. The king remains the king. And people should not even be seen gathering anywhere to discuss him.
But seriously, Oz, I want us to look deeper into this and know if there's anything we can find. I know what you can do, and that is why I singled you out. Oz, do not disappoint me.
I must admit that I understand exactly what you're trying to say. But what I'm saying is that there are certain people you shouldn't confide in. Because you can't really tell who and who is loyal to Sauti and the king. Once your plan gets to them, that may be the end of your life.
You think that they have not already killed me spiritually? Listen, I know what I'm up against. And I'm not backing down until we reclaim this kingdom.
Some European countries went to war early in their history because of things like this.
And that is why we must open the eyes of our people. We have to sensitize and educate them so that they can see where we are going with this. Someone, somewhere, somebody is trying to colonize Umelabo and make this beautiful town his personal enterprise. But I, Hillary Mbajaka, would be the last man to allow that happen.
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Huh? They have not even exhausted the stone I have here, and they are asking me to buy more stone. What kind of rubbish is this? What? You lousy woman! Where did you get this? A woman should not touch that. Where did you get it and why are you putting it towards?
And that is the problem you have, CHA EKE. You have concluded that I'm a woman, and that was why you sold my land. Hey, and now I am going to prove to you that many women are indeed men. And many men parading themselves are not even women. Uti,
You are a man.
Uti Okeke! Hey, I got my ticket for Nanya. You will bleed and bleed to death. Mama get mom.
Hey, come back here. You lousy woman that you die married from Abuelo. What do you think you are doing? You want to walk out on the real king of Omelabo Kingdom? Do you want me to kill you before your time?
So, by making this statement, by saying that you are the real king of Omelabo Kingdom, you have confirmed the rumor making the rounds that you have been the one manipulating the king. Hey, we shall see.
Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. I said come back here. I said come back here. Come back here.
Sir, is there a problem?
What kind of PA are you? I slept up here in my living room and you didn't wake me up to go upstairs and sleep. Why must you allow me to continue sleeping here?
Sir, you want me to never wake you up anytime you fall asleep, since you barely sleep at night. I was only obeying your instruction.
He's manipulating the community. And manipulating the authority.
What is going on? This evil woman of Abueno. What is she up to?
Listen, what I want you to understand is that we are men of Omelabo. This is where we come from. We are not going to fold our arms like you're doing right now and watch a few men hijack the fortunes of everyone else. We have to do something.
Well, Oga Hilary, I am no longer part of the executive council. Yes. In fact, I have told everybody that I am no longer interested in the kingdom politics. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Naya, you don't have to be an active member of the youth's executive to do the right thing. You're a man of this kingdom. This is where you come from. Huh? If for nothing else, you do it for posterity. Do it for humanity. Do it for people who look up to you, who hope that one day you speak up on their behalf. Do it for the love of this kingdom. You cannot be docile. You've got to be active. Huh?
You don't understand. It doesn't end at that. It doesn't end at that. Fine. If what you are saying is actually true, then every youth, every single person in Omelabo should be noticed. Or the eye should be noticed. You can't just take up something like this without a concrete backing. Something concrete backing you. You can't just take something up like that.
If I understand what you're saying, are you asking for proof?
Yes. Proof is not a bad idea. If I may suggest again, maybe you should gather more people to support you. Not just only youths, but men and women. To support your claim. By that, you may have built a formidable foundation to claim your planned attack.
No. I'm not planning an attack. Alright? Hear me now. I desire the restoration of the sanity of our administrative mechanism in Omelabo. That is what I'm asking for. I need you to see the vision here. That is what I seek. And I think that any right-thinking human being in this kingdom should key into it. Do you see my point at all?
That young man is not as basic as you think. He is gradually gaining support by the day by questioning some of the people that matter in this land. On that note, Onyeze, I am asking you to kill him. I beg your pardon? You heard me right. I don't know why you are looking surprised. I want you to administer capital punishment on that young man. Listen to me. Capital punishment is a rule that is not even in the Bible. It was the same rule that Cain administered on Abel, his brother, when that Old Testament fool refused to understand where he must stop. Anybody who must not stop where he is supposed to stop must be stopped permanently, the hard way.
I am the king of not just any kingdom. I am the king of Omilabo. And the man who administers on the sacred throne of Omilabo must not take a life. And you of all people know it. So why are you tempting me?
I am disappointed in you.
Really?
With your education, level of your education, with your exposure, you still believe in the answer?
Hold on. Let me understand this. Are you trying to say that you do not believe in the sacredness of our administrative structure?
They don't exist. All those are myths created by our ancestors to intimidate people. They don't exist. Do you know for how long we have collected this development levy? Do you actually know how much we have collected? Onyeze, we are hitting 1 billion naira soon. And has the ancestors killed anybody? They have not killed anybody. If that useless son of Mbajeka, who is parading himself as Hillary, has decided to become a stumbling block to our way of progress, then I am asking you to turn him off, Onyeze.
Why can't you do it? Why do you want me to do that?
I have lost count of the number of times I have tried to kill that idiot that is not working out. Listen to me, Onyeze, you are the beneficiary of destruction. You are not going to say you don't know how much you have made. I want you to lift the staff of the king of Omilabo Kingdom. Declare that idiot dead on that staff. He is going to die after some days, and then his blood is not going to be on you.
So you cannot kill him. And now you want me to use the same powers that you do not believe in to kill that young man. Sometimes, why are you this inconsistent?
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
Please, how may I help you?
My name is Hilary Mbajaka.
The same Hillary.
Yes. Please, may I be on to Sir Uti?
I'm sorry, sir, but Sir Uti is indisposed at the moment. You can call back later or maybe tomorrow.
Listen, it's a matter of life or death. Could be the life of someone very important to him. Could even be your life, Amaka.
How did you know my name?
My name is Hilary Mbajaka. Now, put him on the phone.
Okay, sir. Could you please just hold on for a minute? Let me try and get Sir Uti on the line. Thank you. Hold on.
Chief, you haven't said anything yet.
Nkira, I've said a whole lot with body language and chemistry. Maybe you are expecting me to speak in black and white, right?
Chief, what did you then say now?
I said I will give you the money.
Wow.
Is it not money that it was?
Yes, Chief. Thank you so much.
Sorry for disturbing you, sir. Mr. Hillary is on the phone. He wants to speak with you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Sauti, the strong man of Omilabo. The Omisa of Obodesa. Hit me, boy. What is the problem? Why are you calling my number? What? Hilary Mbajaka. You know, I never really believed it when you said you were coming. I thought you were pulling my legs. And here you are.
I'm a man of my words.
I can see.
Yes.
And I am certain you have seen my boys.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be afraid. they don't bite. At least they will not bite you now that you are here on a friendly visit. And I only want to believe you have seen my PA, Amaka.
Oh yeah, I know this one very well. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
So can we then get down to business immediately?
To shut them out for a long time. We've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. But it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up.
What kind of message did you send to me?
I hope you deleted it.
That was very risky.
I want to have a private conversation with you. I don't know if we can go somewhere really conducive to talk. Listen, you're a decent woman of this community. And I believe that as a decent woman of Omelabo, you'll be very interested in what I have to say to you. It's very important.
You really have some balls. Are you not afraid of Sauti?
That's why we can't talk here, all right? If you just get in the car, we'll talk about all of that when we sit down. Please? Will you please?
It's time to take back our right. We've been told to shut them out for a long time. We've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees.
Hillary, you are supposed to go get something against the man. Eh? But you go around the community gallivanting with him. Eh? How do you expect the people to take you serious when you are now whining and dining with the same man? Eh? The same man you deemed as the one behind our king's incompetence in decision making. How? Hillary, how?
Guys, listen. I need you to trust me, okay? Trust me. There are things that you guys really don't know and understand. Okay, you don't understand how these things work.
You know.
Yes.
As what? No, let me understand. As what?
Isn't it?
No, as a way to tell us that you know more than us?
That is all what I have said, isn't it? You know I can never say a thing like that, isn't it?
Whatever. But take it from me that OZ is right. I mean, how do you expect people to take you seriously when you are making a fool of yourself, Oga Hillary?
Guys, relax.
No, don't tell me to relax.
Relax. Okay, what's that?
Fine. Now that we are on the same page.
Yes.
Can you tell us what is going on?
Fine, if you let me talk. We'll have a plan. But then it dawned on me that I need evidence to pin that idiot down. And we don't have anything on him.
Hillary, did I just hear you say evidence? By taking up contract with him, by doing businesses with him, being seen at every occasions, an event he goes.
Again, you need to trust me. I know how this looks on the outside, but please trust me. Okay, I will get that evidence. Trust the process, please.
Somehow it has dawned on me that you don't even know the man we are talking about.
Exactly, I don't know him, and I'm trying very hard right now to know him at close range. And I tell you, it's very, very risky, but I have to do what I have to do. Okay? But nothing good comes easy. I need you guys to trust me. Trust me, all right? Just trust the process.
Wait a minute. What are you asking me to do?
I believe you heard me the first time. Listen, I need your help, and believe me, I know exactly what I'm doing.
You know exactly what you're doing.
Yes.
And you're asking me to help you betray my boss.
I just need you to do something, just make a mistake, forget something, an omission. That's all I need. That's all I need, really, from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I see. But I guess you can't see it because you are damn too ambitious that you want me to murder my boss's reputation.
Far from it, Amaka. Come on. Listen, you don't even know what I want to do. Just help me.
Listen, Hilary. I may look stupid to you, but I'm not one. Please, excuse me.
Amaka, what is it? Why are you not eating your food?
I don't know.
You don't know? Wait. Did that evil man say anything again to you?
Mama, he didn't say anything to me. Besides, there's nothing he will say to me that is new. I'm used to his demeaning words.
I still don't know why you insisted on working for that man.
Because the pay is good.
He pays well, and you have not built a house. What kind of payment is that? You don't even like the job. My dear, your happiness should be of importance to you.
Mama, I'm happy that it bothers you. But there is nothing that is wrong with me that I cannot handle. Okay? So trust me, I can handle it.
Okay. Maka is already here. It must be a very beautiful morning.
Good morning, sir.
Amaka, why do you look nervous? Oh, I understand it. You came in to meet a handsome young man and you got carried away. Seriously, I am very disappointed that you will have to exhibit such character before me. That is, to say the least, very despicable.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to.
Oh, well, Chief, if you ask me, I think you're being a bit too hard on the lady. Let her off the hook. I mean, I'm used to it. Ladies can't get enough of it, so they keep complimenting. And I keep taking it. It's fine. It's okay, Chief.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hilary, if I made you uncomfortable.
It's okay.
Chief. There's something I would like to discuss with you. It's important.
Chief, you remember the all-important meeting with Polo, the business talk? Yes. Yeah. It's right about now. If we have to catch him, we'll have to catch him now. We'll have to move now.
Okay, Amaka, you heard that, right? Yes. So whatever thing you want to discuss with me can actually wait until we get back, okay? Hilary, you told me how you hate to be late to meetings. So I think we have to believe it now.
Now.
Let's go.
Punctuality is the soul of business, Chief.
Yeah. You know what, come in.
So it is true. It is true then. And he's really...
Yeah, yes. It is true. He is now a part of us, and I want you to understand that there is this business deal that I am trying to set up with him, and the business is going to be good for everybody. Trust me.
And you think you can trust this man after all the stunt he pulled on you and on us?
Matthias, calm down. Okay? I'm not talking about trust. I don't work with trust. I'm a businessman. I work with money. There is the business that we have together. And the business promises to be very big. It's going to bring millions of naira and everybody's going to be happy. Okay? And I trust him that he is not going to mess up that business. That is why I want us to understand. We are businessmen. And in business, there is no permanent enemy. Just like in politics, there is no permanent friend. What we have is permanent interest.
Look, guys, I know that we got off to a wrong start. But believe it or not, I'm not here to make trouble. Neither am I here to betray Sauti. Like I said, we have a business deal. But you see, even in this industry, a young man of my age in construction is maybe sometimes considered a rookie. So it is in my best interest as well to align with a man like Sauti, who's not just experienced but has lived so many years in this business.
But you insulted us. Yes. You made us look like touts. Why?
Guys, I'm a businessman whose business was going down. What did you expect? I just had to react. But I'm sorry. That's why I'm here. You know, so that we can shake hands and be friends.
My guys, you need to calm down. Calm down, okay? I want us to understand, as I said before, that this is all about business. And you should trust me when it comes to business. I always trust my sixth sense not to disappoint. You know what I'm thinking? As a way of celebrating this business that we have set up, that is going to give us millions of naira, I am thinking that we should arrange a party here this night. Not a very loud party, a quiet party where a lot of things will be arranged for the boys to cool down. That should be a way to ease off, you know, the tension.
Chief.
Amaka, please come. Yes, I have just made a decision with my friends here, and I want to give you a special task. We are going to have a party here this night, and I am trusting you with the responsibility of organizing it. Not a very loud party, but a party where a lot of assorted will be arranged, point and kill. I believe you know what that means. So you set it up for the boys, and I want to make their spirits go high.
Okay, sir.
No problem. So, guys, why not? Onyeka, take
Papaya. Tasso. Take out.
Money is really good. But it's open. Do something, guys. Do something. Hilary, you were there when I called for this party. I wouldn't know why you are leaving.
Chief, please forgive me. I totally understand how this looks, but I have to go. I'm really tired. I have been up and about all day, and I can almost feel my body giving way. I'm tired.
You know, I planned this party for you to get along with the boys.
I know.
Get to know them closely, you know. It would have actually assisted us to kill whatever suspicion they have in them.
I agree with you, Chief, but please, allow me this time. But I assure you that as time goes on, the boys will get used to the idea of me being, you know, part of the family now. I beg to leave.
Well, I can understand. If you insist, no problem. But I wanted to come here very early in the morning because of the deal we need to see, okay?
Oh, absolutely. I definitely will do that too.
I'm done for the day, sir. The girls for the party will be here by 9 p.m.
It's all right. I trust you absolutely. You're never disappointed. Okay? Okay then.
I can drop you off if you don't mind.
No.
No. Why would you say that? Hilary is not a part of the family, and I believe he knows how to treat a lady.
But sir...
Don't try to please me and say no. You don't need to do that. There's nothing wrong if he takes you home. So you just go ahead. He has accepted to do that already, and I see nothing wrong in that. Okay? Okay then.
All right, sir. Okay. So, I'll be in touch.
Tomorrow. Have a wonderful. Okay.
Good night, sir.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
You can drop me around here. I'm sure I can find my way from here.
Oh, I promised the chief to ensure that I take you to your house, and that's what I would like to do.
Yeah. Like your promises make any difference. But I'm sure Chief wouldn't mind.
Rise up, someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no.
What's your deal with me, really? What's the deal with me? What is it?
You sure you can deal with honesty?
Try me.
You're disgusting. So selfishly, annoyingly disgusting. I mean, you come before my boss acting as if you wish him well, when all you want is a means to tear him down.
Amaka, your boss is not an innocent man.
Neither are you. At least he doesn't hide it from people. He's cunning, manipulative, that he even found a way to catch the king in believing his ways. But he doesn't hide it from anyone. Unlike you, two-edged sword. Tell me, what do you think he will do when he finds out about your dishonesty and tricks?
Oh, you mean when everything returns to normal and he has little or nothing to fall back on, what will he do? I doubt very much if there's anything he can do at that point. Nothing.
He will kill you. He will hunt you to the ends of this earth and he will kill you. That's how ruthless Sauti is.
Okay, listen. I get it. You're scared. Too scared to do your part. But I need you. I need you to be in on this with me for the salvation of our people. You are the only person that man trusts with all of his life in this entire village. As a matter of fact, in the whole world as it stands, I need you to be in on this for the liberation of our people. I need your help.
I'm not helping you, so drop it.
Thought to shut them out for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time.
Please. Hillary, let go of my hand.
Please. Please. Help me. Please. Please. Why are you so adamant about not helping me on this? I need your help. Do you actually think that I am doing this for my own selfish need? Amaka, do you know the thousands of souls that will be set free and the liberation this kingdom will enjoy if we are able to bring the truth about this evil man to limelight? Help me, please.
Hillary, I don't know and I don't care. Listen, I came to drop some documents and I have done so. So let me go.
Amaka.
Harry, what is wrong with you? How many times am I going to tell you that I will not, never do what you want me to do? Never. So please let me be.
Really? Is that how important the oath you took is? Are you going to sell your soul and your conscience because of an oath that keeps you sitting down like a mere puppy while you watch this evil man not just ruin lives in this kingdom, but deal with people every day? Do you think anything would be left for you and I by the time he's done with us as a people? What are you thinking? Wake up!
Hillary, you're not going to make me...
Make you feel what? Helpless? Guilty? For making yourself work for so many years for the same man who masterminded the killing of your father.
And what's going on here? Never, ever speak to me like that again.
We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and...
It was nothing. We're just talking.
Intimately talking, you mean?
Evelyn, did you hear what I just said to you?
Well, maybe if you said something worth listening to, I would have heard you by now. So this is what you've been up to? Hmm? Jumping from one girl to another. Is that it?
You know, it's actually pointless having this conversation with you because you already made up your mind on what you want to believe, so...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I am now the bad guy, right? I came all the way from the city to this town, to your house, only for me to witness my man being slapped by a girl. And you expect me to see it as nothing but you trying to have a nice conversation with her. I am not stupid, you know. No girl will slap a man like that without a good reason. You and I know that.
Why are you here? Did my mother send you here?
Do not change the subject. Tell me what I need to know.
Like I said, there is no point. You already made up your mind on what you want to believe because you always like to believe yourself. Or you always like to believe yourself.
This is the climax of this. You came here, cheat on me, and you still give me attitude.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Hey, people are dying. No one is talking. And this atrocity continue growing every day. Properties are taken by force, and no one seems to be talking. It's high time someone rise up and fight. In a fatherland, we're living like a slave.
Chiamaka, what is it? Mama, do you know what the time is? And you are still sitting here thinking God knows what.
Mama, I'm confused.
Confused? About what?
Mama, I'm confused between right and wrong. I have seen too many things go wrong. Wrongs that were not worth it. But in my silence, they have escalated to a point of no return. And now, there's a chance to give right a wrong. Mama, what difference does it make? I mean, 1,001 things have gone wrong. So what's the point of righting just one wrong?
Chiamaka, Mama, just because a 9 out of a dozen of eggs is rotten and bad doesn't mean all of them are. I have told you this repeatedly. So what if you have seen, heard, and supported wrongs? The little effort you put on your own part, no matter how insignificant, correcting those wrongs is what counts.
You really think so, Mama?
Yes. Whatever you do, I trust you will take the right decision, my daughter.
Thank you so much, Mama.
You're welcome.
This means a lot to me. Thank you.
Okay. Now, it's time for us to sleep. Let's go in there and have a rest. It's late already.
Okay, Mama.
I am. He's manipulating the community.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Sir? Is there anything the matter with you?
Sir?
Amaka, I've been observing you for days now. You have not been your normal self. It is so clear that something is eating you up. And as somebody who is walking very close to me, your healthy state of mind is of utmost concern to me.
Sir, it's not a sir.
You have been behaving abnormal for days now and you are telling me it is nothing?
Sir, trust me, it's nothing. It's just a little, family problem that I'm handling. It's nothing, sir.
Well, if you say so, but I need you to understand something. You are my personal assistant. You work here with me every day. Try as much as possible to solve whatever the problem you are having, because I wouldn't want anything that will affect your efficiency here.
Certainly, sir.
Okay.
If you talk, you go die. If you challenge him, you go die. Evil has taken over our kingdom.
People in this village are so dumb. What visit people's house is this?
Hi. Good morning.
Wow. Look who we have here. The hall finally decides to make a grand entry.
Excuse me.
No, you excuse me. What exactly are you doing in my man's house this early? What? Oh, I get it. You know they say early morning sex is the best. In fact, the most amazing. Now I ask, is that what you two have been doing?
Why do I have this no-sitting feeling that you were not properly raised? I mean, why insulting me when you don't even know me?
Will you shut up? You are going down with my man and you have the nerves to insult me.
Listen, I don't know what is going on between you and Hillary, but you have got all of this wrong. I'm just here to deliver a message, very important, and trust me, please, just call it for me. I promise I will not spend more than 2 minutes here.
What do you take me for? Stupid? You should be ashamed of yourself. Is this how you throw yourself to any man that comes around you?
Okay, that's enough. That's... I'll take it from here. You can go upstairs. It's fine.
What? Are you dismissing me because of this thing?
Evelyn, don't push it. Upstairs. I'm sorry. Please sit.
I'm sorry for coming to your home. I didn't know that your woman will be this harsh to someone she doesn't even know.
Oh, I'm very sorry for all of that. You didn't deserve any of those things she said to you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not surprised that you're having issues with her. I mean, you look like a player. Anyways, I'm here to tell you that I have thought about what you said.
Oh, you have? And,
I will do what you want me to do.
Goodness gracious! Thank you! Oh my... It is indeed going to be a very beautiful day. Thank you.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just know that I will do whatever you say I should do. I will.
Thank you. What changed your mind, if I may ask?
Would the revenge of my late father suffice?
How long I have waited for a day like this, I'm excited. It is good to know that a woman of my land, a woman of Umelabo, has decided to step up to the plate. Thank you. But I give you my word here and now that justice will be served.
Thank you for sowing the seed in me. Revenge is the only meal that tastes absolutely amazing when served cold. I'm ready. And when I am ready, I am ready.
You're welcome.
So, Your Highness, a team of engineers and surveyors have already been to the site for survey. And being that this project would affect a bigger part of this kingdom, so we've come here to reach a common ground, and I hope you indulge us.
What can I say? The government is working for the good of everyone, my kingdom and otherwise. I am particularly happy that the governor has finally given heed to the cries of the people of Umelabo Kingdom.
Exactly, Your Highness, and I promise that this won't be the last project the government will work on this community.
Oh,
yes.
That is beautiful. It's wonderful. Nice to hear.
It will also interest you to know, Your Highness, that we've already sent a team of valuers to the site to carry out compensation valuations, because we wouldn't want to overpay and underpay any victim this project would affect. And I suggest you do same. Two good heads are better than one, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
There's no problem about that, gentlemen. I'll have that arranged. And I want to say that I am happy that you find time to be here personally instead of walking over us.
We wouldn't do that, Your Highness. That is highly inappropriate. Besides, much punishment awaits you if caught in such dishonesty.
It is so good, you know.
Thank you, Your Highness. We have to be on our way now, and we'll keep in touch.
Very well then. I'll get back to you.
Onyeze, you don't need to ask me to know what I will say. Give the land to the government. But that is after they must have paid what I want them to pay. If they fail to pay and go into that land, people will begin to die. I mean, key people in the government house. As many of them that conspired to go into that land without paying compensation, they will begin to die. You know me, Onyeze. When it comes to land matters, I can go to the extreme.
Sir Uti, I am seriously of the opinion that we discuss this matter with the concerned families.
Because they are who? Why is it difficult for you to understand that we have already hijacked this kingdom? What we are doing now is recolonizing Umelabo. This town is ours. You don't get?
The people will be so mad to hear you say this.
Listen, that they are mad.
Let them not hear it at all.
That they are mad is of no concern to me. Let me tell you something. And by hard work, we are the owners of this land. What you are going to do is write to the government. Tell them we are demanding 2 billion naira compensation for that land. Once they pay, We are going to settle down and monitor the body chemistry of the people to know whether they will misbehave. If they behave like gentlemen, then we give them something. But if they behave stupid, they will not get anything at all, and nothing will happen.
Honestly, I don't think I should be considering this offer. After all, I have little or no right over those lands. The people concerned are the ones that will suffer this consequence gravely.
Onyeze, you always forget you are the king. You have to behave like the king. I know you are doing this thing because you are worried, but you don't have to be worried. You have me, the one-man riot squad of Omelabo. Be very fast before government will change their mind and take this project to Iruiwele Kingdom. When that happens, these same people that you are defending now, you are protecting, they will be the same people that will dethrone you. You shall come, man. Why is he forcing me to dethrone him before the time I set originally? Why is he doing this?
Hello, Chief Sauti, my love.
Miracle.
Good evening, sir.
What are you doing here?
What else? I came to see you, of course.
So where have you been? It was only yesterday that I was asking Amaka about you. Just yesterday.
Yes, she told me. She told me how you've been stressed out lately, and I felt really bad. I feel I should come and keep you company. Besides, I've missed you so much. I'm beginning to imagine if I still have a place in your heart.
Come on, Miracle, why will you say a thing like that? You know it yourself that you have a place in my heart. I was the one that woke up yesterday and was asking about you. The mere fact that I was asking about you should tell you something. You know what that means, of course.
It's okay. You don't need to explain. I've seen it in your eyes. I've come to make it up to you. I will be with you the whole day. I hope you don't mind.
Why should I mind?
What are those things that have made you stressed out lately?
My dear, kingdom politics, men's wahala, trouble everywhere. It has nothing to do with you, my dear. Just calm down. It's just politics and we are used to it.
I don't like it when you are like this.
You know what? I can feel the surprise. You don't need to be saying it and trying to educate me because I'm already seeing the surprise written everywhere. So what I think we are going to do is to go upstairs and let me see you unleash this dragon that you have brought. After all, every single thing is mine, are they not?
Of course they are yours.
Get your bag, let's be going up there. You just be going up there. Think, let me take you to my main room. My main room.
For a long time, we've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continue growing every day. Properties are taken by force, and no one seems to be talking. It's high time someone rise up and fight. In a fatherland, we are living like a slave. In a fatherland, it's time to take back our right. We've been told to shut our mouths for a long time. We've been acting so blind, and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continue growing every day. Properties are taken by force, and no one. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Hey.
Customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Continue growing every day. Properties are taken by force, and no one seems to be talking. It's high time.
Customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
No fees and no. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. People are dying. No one is talking.
What in God's name is going on? Why did he choose today of all days to put off his phone? What am I going to tell the people? How do I start to address them? Does it mean Sir Oti has finally lured me into the wilderness and left me for the dead? Is this what betrayal is all about?
Your Majesty, you look troubled.
I'm fine. I'm fine. The people are waiting for me out there for me to go and address them. I'm fine.
That's exactly why I came here to call you. It's almost 30 minutes.
Very well then. I think in that case, we don't need to keep them waiting any further. Let's go.
Majesty, please.
Hey.
It's high time someone rise up and fight in a fatherland. We are living like a slave in a fatherland. It's time to take back our right. We've been told to shut them out for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no. We need to rise up.
Igwe. Our king. Say something. We are waiting for you to address us. You told us to wait. Am I right?
Yes.
Let the Igwe address us.
Yes, to address.
Address us.
Address us, Igwe. Address us.
The youth of Omelabo. Await your judgment on this matter. Igwe, you cannot ignore your people. You must address us. The allegations leveled against you, very weighty, Igwe. You have to say something, Igwe. Address us. Oh, let me guess, Igwe. He did not pick up. Eh? And so now you are helpless on what to say, Igwe. Ah. Igwe, let me save you the mystery of wandering in agony. Sauti is not disposed to take your calls at a time like this, Igwe. You are on your own. You must address the youth.
Oti, your man. I knew it. The way that man carries himself like a peacock. Oti, your man. I know he's up to something. Igwe, one cow for you. One goat for you. Now you have seen it now. You have seen it. And the friendship between him and Igwe, I know it's not ordinary. Have you seen it?
Ichie, your guess is not far from the truth. But how would we have known? When everyone in this community, including the king here, was blinded by Sauti's misguided honesty and benevolence. How would we have known that he is the masquerade behind the mask?
So he's the brain behind everything, the mastermind of everything. Can you imagine that? Uti, your man.
Your man.
See you now, birds of the same feather. So, Onyeze, you mean you went behind our back and did all you did because Uti convinced you, he made you to do this? Hi. What sort of a man are you? Why can't you be a man enough to take decision on your own? On your own. Is your conscience dead or what? Onyeze, why?
Why? Hillary, I hope you are aware that this is a serious accusation. And what, Onyeze? And what? Did you just stop?
Yes, and what?
Asna Sokoto Onyeze anye burun katanisi gwogu. And what?
Sorry, Onyeze, this may seem to be a challenge to you, but we need to know the truth. So far, Onyeze, you have failed. You have failed so miserably to address us, the youths, to give us the answer that we seek. You may say this as a serious accusation to you, but not to us. We have known this for a very long time, but we refuse to confront you or him on this matter. Why? Because until now, no one has had the courage to confront you. But you see this one? This last one is the very last. Enough of all this. We have had enough. And we have been silent enough. So no more!
Yes!
Who is that?
Matthias now.
Matthias. Matthias, how are you?
All is not well. Please, where's Chief?
What happened? Why are you looking for him?
What happened to his phones? I've been calling all his lines, but they were off. I even called Amaka. She said she can't take any message for him.
Oga, because Amaka is sick. She called earlier when Chief's phones weren't connecting. Why do you sound troubled? Is there anything the problem?
There's fire on the mountain, bros. There is fire on the mountain. I need to see Chief.
Fire? I'm sorry, I cannot allow that. What is the problem?
Meaning what?
What is the issue?
Do you think this is the time and place for you to be all that business? I said I want to see the Chief. I want to see Chief.
You can't see Chief. What is going on there? Yes, boss.
Chief, there's trouble. There's trouble, Chief.
What are you talking about?
Chief, things have gone wrong. Totally wrong, Chief.
Matthias, you are beating about the bush. Can you just go straight to the point and tell me what the problem is?
Chief, you need to come to the palace right now.
Why?
I don't know what is going on, but the youth have gathered, demanding some answers to questions I don't understand, Chief. There are allegations leveled against you.
What? Allegations by who?
Chief, I don't know. I don't know. In fact, they vowed not to live there without having the answers.
You know what? I'll be right back.
I am.
My people, the truth is that the justice system of Omelabo, where the king sits at the helm, has collapsed. Wounded people in our community cry to you with their problems and you do nothing because you have been pocketed. People come with their problems and the king chooses to do nothing because he has been pocketed by the brain behind the problems in this community. The elders in council are nothing. Sauti is the problem. This has gone on for too long, so I decided to rise up. For there comes a time in every man's life when you say enough is enough. To impunity, to treachery, to embezzlement, to wickedness, to bad leadership. And I decided to speak to my friends in government to see how we can help the people of Omelabo. And we came up with a plan. It would interest you, my people, to know that your king here was approached by government officials to take your land from you, and he agreed. He asked for 2 billion naira to take your inheritance away from you. They negotiated, and then he asked them to offer at least 1 billion. And the government officials agreed on the condition that they will pay the affected families directly. And your king here, in connivance with Sauti, to take less, to take a paltry sum of 100 million. Cut you people out and keep the money to themselves. I have it on record, sir, Igwe, that you're going down. Mike and Ojo are my friends that work in government, and all this we have on record. Your time is up, Igwe. But today is doomsday. Enough is enough.
Yes! Enough. You bastard son of Mbajiaka. After everything I've done for you, I excluded you from the payment of development levy in this town. Gave you the license to operate freely without paying anything. And this is what I get? You stabbing me in the back?
Like you have been stabbing our people in the back for years, yes. Sauti. Your time is up. Yes. I did not stab you in the back. What I have done to do is expose you to our people. Yes. What I have done is to remove the mask so that they can see the idiot, the evil man behind the mask. Enough is enough. Your time is up.
Hillary Mbajeka, are you the one talking to me like this?
Oh yes, and there is more, just so you know. The 50 million naira you think you got an alert for is fictitious. It was all a setup created to pin you down. There is no money in that account. There will never be. Stop milking the people. Stop sucking their blood.
Hillary Mbajeka.
Yes.
If this turns out to be true, you will not live to see the next day.
Pray that you live to see tomorrow. For we, the youth of Omelabo, will descend to you too.
We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. Oh, it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. We need to rise up. Someone need to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continually growing every day. Property side.
get open and where are they to defend me now I need it the most? Where are they?
Let me see. Chief, you know that rumor had it here, that all your atrocities has been made for the whole kingdom to see. So James and Wilson said, and I quote, Amaka, we are leaving. We cannot keep on protecting a man who keeps playing with the future of our unborn generation.
What? You mean those despicable sons of maggots say that of me? And you, what are you doing with the bag? Were you not the same person that told Wilson that you were sick?
Well, sir, I came to pick the rest of my things because I myself, I cannot keep on working with a man of your caliber. I quit.
Hey. Are you freaking being serious with me right now? Amaka, how can you say that? You cannot quit. Amaka, you owe me a great deal. Listen, even if the whole world should desert me, you cannot desert me. You should know where your loyalty lies. What are you saying?
I owe you.
Definitely.
No, Chief. You owe me. You ruined my family. You ruined our lives and then you decided to pick us up. First, you ruined my late father's chances of getting any chieftaincy title.
He was not qualified. Not even go there.
Really? And what did you do? You made sure that my late father's only property was seized by you just because he borrowed money from you to see me through school. As if that was not enough. When I graduated, what did you do? You held me captive to work for you as a PA in this village. And ever since, I have labored and toiled under your cruelty. And here you are, standing here to tell me that I owe you? Really, Chief? Chief, be grateful. Be thankful that no matter how hard I tried, I could not bring myself to poison your food. If not, by now you'll be rolling in your grave.
Wait. You actually contemplated poisoning me? Amaka, are you the one talking or is there something speaking in you? I mean, talking through you?
Chief, consider this a fair resignation. And you see those lands that you took from us? I have taken them back.
How is that possible?
Well, maybe you should go to the land office and find out who owns them now.
Hey. You are telling me Gunisi. You are telling me Gunisi. So this is how you want to play it. This is it. I have been keeping quiet about what I know. I have been trying so hard to take that secret to my grave. But this is what you do? The very first opportunity you get, you threw me under the bus. And you think I will be quiet? No. You lie, Ezoshiaga. I am going to make you regret your decision to ever do a thing like that to a man like me.
You know, I'm not a very happy man today. On the same day, we destroy the stagnation in this kingdom. And that same day, my woman calls me to tell me that she's walking away from a 5-year relationship.
And you do not see the hand of God in that?
What are you talking about? Enlighten me.
To be candid, I never liked Evelyn.
Beg your pardon? What is your business with my relationship? Okay.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you are also aware that your mother never liked her. Evelyn was just a mistake, bound to be made. Yes. And now that she has decided to walk away, all by herself, good riddance, who cares? Go ahead and get married to another woman.
What kind of useless advice is this? How can you advise me to let go of a 5-year relationship and marry who, if I may ask you? Marry who, if I may ask you? Marry who?
Hilary, marry a woman of Omelabo. Yes. You have made indelible imprints in this kingdom. Maybe you haven't noticed. You have made a mark. And believe me, tomorrow you might turn out to become the king of this kingdom.
You know, there you go again. With your crazy permutations. There you go again. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. Evelyn is not from this kingdom. When it turns out that you are chosen to become the king of Omelabo, which I know will certainly happen, nobody will hold it against you that you married a woman outside this kingdom.
Neither will I hold it against you if you keep your wild permutations to yourself. I am not looking to be king of Omelabo. And even if the offer comes, let me let you know now, I will not consider it.
Honestly, this is not the right mood we are supposed to be in. Okay? We should be celebrating your massive achievement. This shouldn't be our mood. Get something for me to drink.
Yeah, hello? Please, can I speak with Evelyn?
Oh, sorry, she's in the kitchen making me something to eat. Can you call back later, please?
She's busy in the kitchen making you something to eat. Who are you, if I may ask?
Okay, you can call me Ronald Obiora. Oh, hold on, she's here.
What are you doing?
Someone called you.
Hello, who is this?
It's me, Evelyn. Yes. Evelyn, you see you now? Now I know why everyone around me does not like you. They have never loved you. They have never believed in what you and I had. Please.
Have you lost it? Why on earth would you pick my call?
Evelyn, are you talking to me?
Oh, Ronald, you are so pathetic. You know what? Once you're done taking your noodles, you just leave.
No, I don't get it.
You told me you have nothing to hide from me.
Oh, please, please.
You know what? Now I know we have a lot of things to talk about. You have a lot of things to explain to me.
I seriously, I don't get it. What is happening here?
Okay, Chukwu, can I ask that you never bring this up with me? I'm going to deal with this my way.
Hillary, do you remember when our grandfathers died? July 4th. That's the date. But this document was signed on the 1st.
Okay, but I don't know where you're going with this.
Listen, Hillary. We must not leave this at this. We must get to the root of this. Something tells me that this document will lead us to what we have been looking for.
Okay, so how do we go about it?
Good. I know a place where we can find help.
Do not tell anyone about this.
Okay.
Okay? You should keep this between just you and I. Huh?
I understand. But we must get to the root of this. We must.
He who closes his ears to the views of others shows the little confidence in his integrity of his own view. I know who sent you. He has told you everything you need to know about me. Now let me ask you, Hillary Mbajaka, are you finally ready to know how it happened and what happened?
Oh yes, the great one of Aguleri. I want to know, and that is why I have come to you.
If you are giving your all to someone and it's not enough, then you are giving the wrong person.
Very true.
Mbajaka was a good man who gave 100,000 pounds to a brother, Okeke Abana Boigu. He killed a man 4 days after he gave him the money.
What is 1st and 4th? Why did he kill him?
Set a few questions cannot determine the ability and talents of human. But if you have given your best, then you have already passed. Mbajaka, after lending him the money, is solicited to be a part of the business. But Okeke was not comfortable with that, because he hated to have a competitor. He then promised to look into it, but then he had other plans. He killed a man as the man was gathering some money from other sources for the same business.
Great one. Is there a way we can prove this?
The business agreement was signed before the priest of Aligom. The agreement was sealed with their blood, and now the blood is calling for justice. And that is why it came up now. And men who drank waters of Omelabo Kingdom must decide on what to do now.
You really have some nerves to show your face around here. After the stunt you pulled the other time? You like the Bajaka? Do you have an idea what you have done to me? I better leave this compound now because I am aware some angry youths are out there waiting for me to come out so they will do something on me. All because of what you did. And you have the guts to show your face?
What do you expect? What do you expect, Mr. KK? You hurt the people. You deserve everything you're going through right now. You hurt not just the people, but this great community in its entirety. This is only the beginning.
You will not get away with this. I am going to make you pay. I will hit you so hard. And it's a promise.
I know. I'm very prepared for it. But before you do that, go through that document thoroughly and fulfill all the promises spelled out before you go around again gloating and wanting to be the bigger man. Go through that.
How did you get this document? I mean, how did you lay your hands on this? Wait a minute. Have you been sneaking around since you were here?
Do you remember what I told you about the animal that you feel that you have tamed?
An architect should be a gentleman. Why are you parading yourself as an architect and always you speak like a tout? Why?
That cloak of gentility, Mr. KK, may be the reason you keep pushing me to the wall. But I advise you today, retrace your steps so that the animal that you feel you have tamed does not return to tear you apart.
Well, if only you can do less of talking like a loser that you are. And give me just 5 minutes to talk. Maybe I will cut you a deal that will change your life forever.
I'm not interested in a crooked business deal from a crooked businessman. This man, leave me alone.
Well, a businessman should listen to all business opinions, even those coming from the enemy. And then try as much as possible to make the best of them. That is how a businessman should behave, and I wonder, why are you not behaving like a businessman? Didn't your father teach you that much?
And why do you keep leeching on the innocent and the poor since you're such a great businessman? Mr. KK, I'm not interested in your proposal. Give it to someone else. But my prayer is that one day the people of Omalabo will see you for who you truly are. Nemesis will catch up with you.
Wait a minute. Is it Amaka that did this to me?
Please stop being melodramatic, Mr. KK. Leave the innocent lady out of your woes. The animal that you feel that you tamed has torn you apart. You have 2 months. 2 months for KK to pay Bajaka what he owes him. Else I assure you there'll be war. And it is going to be fight to finish.
Amaka, now I know why you left. Can you handle what is coming to you? Can you? That agreement was sealed with blood before the priest of Aligum, the dreaded deity of Omelabo people. Did he know? If he does, how did he get to know? I will be ruined if that young man is aware of what happened. How did he get to the root of this?
Do you think he will pay?
He has no choice. He will.
Of course he does. He can choose not to pay.
If he chooses not to, he will not only lose his life but also lose everything, Charlie God, and I'm not sure he wants that to happen to him, so he'll comply.
You know, I have a weird feeling about this. I feel like something is about to happen. Something very bad. I feel like he's going to do something very stupid.
Amaka? Can we stop focusing on this man and focus on us?
Us? What do you mean by us? There is no us.
There might be, you just have not noticed. No. Maybe you slapped me back to my senses the day you slapped me. And something in me came to life.
You're not making any sense. This doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you have your woman. I know her. And I know how ferocious she can be. So what is this about?
She already called it off with me and she's moved on. She has herself another man now. I want to move on too. I don't want to pine over her forever. I need to leave. I need to love. And you're the one on my mind always.
Please, can I ask you for a favor?
Okay.
Please, I need to leave.
Please. Don't leave. Listen, you may not have noticed, but if you search deep down your heart, you would agree that we connect. And that is why you agreed to risk your life and assist me on this quest. Please, I'm asking that you and I build on that connection so that you and I can have a future together. I really want you. Please, don't go. Stay with me. To have a future together.
Excuse me.
No, you excuse me. What exactly are you doing in my man's house this early? What? Oh, I get it. You know they say early morning sex is the best. In fact, the most amazing. Now I ask, is that what you two have been doing?
She already called it off with me and she's moved on. She has herself another man now. I want to move on too. I don't want to pine over her forever. I need to leave. I need to love. And you're the one on my mind always.
What kind of problem is this?
problem with you, my dear?
Mama, I'm in a dilemma. I have never been so confused in my life before.
What kind of dilemma are you talking about? I am your mother. I may have a way around it. Can you share it with me?
So this is it. The very first opportunity you have, you threw me out as somebody who is a stranger to you. Who the hell do you think you are, Osher?
I am the king of Omelabo Kingdom, and you know it.
And I made you the king. You will do well to always remember that and acknowledge that.
Uti Okeke, I want you to lower your voice and accord me with the respect that I deserve as the king of this land. Otherwise, I will permanently ban you from my presence. Always know that you do not have the monopoly of nuisance. Know that. Is that parable for me?
It is for you.
No,
because obviously you have found your voice. Now you have decided to break free from my cocoon without my permission. Who the hell do you think you are? So you are now exercising the powers of the king and of all people. You have decided to start with Omar Sa of Obodasa. Let me tell you something, Oshaga. The devil will romance you in broad daylight. Will you bet me on that?
I want to advise you to be very careful with your choice of words. Otherwise, you will not like what you will see.
You will not do anything. And before you put the last nail on your coffin, are you aware that some fools are now trying to involve their own unborn generations in something that has got absolutely nothing to do with them?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, apparently, my grandfather borrowed some money from Mbojaka the First, and now I am required to pay.
I don't see how that is my business.
That is your business because you are going to fire the priest of Aligon deity and replace him with another person immediately.
Whoever told you that a king has the power, the right to hire and fire a chief priest of this land? Who told you that?
Listen to me. You may be the king, but I am your king. And you will do exactly as I say. You are going to fire the priest of Aligum and replace him with somebody else immediately. Think about it and do it before I come for you.
It is very clear that you are insane.
I mean, what is the meaning of this nonsense? You came to see a man and you met his absence and you didn't leave. Why must you decide to wait?
An agreement signed and sealed under the great oath of Aligo must be fulfilled. Time has come for you to pay the debt your family is owing. Else, be prepared to face the wrath of the gods. You face the consequences.
Which wrath are you talking about? Which consequences? No, what else are you planning to do to me that will be bigger than what that sort of a maggot has already done to me? What else do you think I can do? What?
Uti, do yourself some good. Help yourself by paying the debt you owe. Pay the debt you owe. Uti, pay the debt you owe. Clouds of debt are gathering.
And I can tell you authoritatively that the so-called clouds of death are gathering for you. Who do you think you are? You know the caliber of man you're standing before? How dare you come into my compound to tell me about death? You know, Paula?
And you will eventually pray for death and death will not come. You, CHA EKE, will pray for death and death will never, never come your way. Salvage it now that you have the time.
I know why I'm feeding you. Just something I want to understand. Is it that you're afraid of this man or what? No, sir. I do not know. Does he mean you're afraid of this man or what? Why would you let him defend my compound? Sir, I do not know when he came.
Are you for real?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Elders of Omelabo Kingdom.
Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness.
I called you here today to tender my unreserved apology to you and to the entire kingdom of Omelabo. I want to apologize for the kind of man I have become. I want to apologize for being a weak king instead of a strong one. I apologize for agreeing to be a pawn in Uti's king. I want to apologize for sitting and watching while things go wrong when I could have done something to stop them. I've called you here to say I am very sorry for everything that has happened. And I want to make a promise that I will never allow this error ever again for the rest of my reign as the king of Omelabo Kingdom. I know very well that I have failed you. I have disappointed you, my elders. All I ask for is, give me one chance so that I could right my wrongs. I beg you.
Your Highness, a lot of things have already gone wrong. Yes,
I know.
And how can you possibly fix all of them?
I may not be able to fix all of them, but I can promise you that from today, I'll be running a very transparent government where everybody in Omelabo will be involved one way or the other in the affairs of the kingdom.
Onyeze, what exactly did that evil man hold over your head that made you do all these things that you did?
I can say too much of respect. I hold him in high esteem. In fact, at the beginning of my reign as a king in this kingdom, I turned to him for advice on a daily basis. It continued to a point that I couldn't differentiate from the good advice he was giving me and the wrong ones. It continued like that to a point that I completely lost myself in him. And I became a shadow of myself. It was at that point that he took over my life. I can say that he cast a spell on me.
A spell? A spell on the king of this great community? That's impossible. And I wouldn't want you to say that again.
Well, elders of our kingdom, we are not here to apportion blame. I have come here to apologize. Like I said, I am very sorry. And never again, on no condition, would I allow that to happen again. Once again, I am very sorry.
You do not need to apologize to us, Onyeze. We all are victims of his games. Me, I believed so much in him, I did everything he wanted me to do. But here I am. Even you, my fellow HAs, you knew his true colors, but you never had the courage to confront him in the face. But all that is in the past now. This is a new era.
So, we give you our loyalty and we're ready to work with you.
Thank you very much for your understanding. Yes, I greet you all. Yeah,
thank you
too.
Thank you.
I know why you invited me here. And I know why you're willing to pay the fee I demanded. All the men you believed you caged have broken from your grips. And now you want them dead simultaneously.
Exactly. Beautiful queen face. Starting from the chief priest to the king. And then that useless son of Mbajiaka. I want 3 of them dead. Listen, I am that mouth who is used to eating the best of things. It is going to amount to a huge sacrilege that suddenly I am eating leftovers. It is not going to happen. And there is only one way to ensure that. Unleash your power and kill the 3 men I have mentioned already.
What you seek is very possible. But there's a question begging for an answer.
What question?
Can you dare the chief priest? Pick sand from his compound and brings him to me?
That's all. I will go there now and bring sand. If you want, I can dig up a shovel and go to chief priest. I can do that.
He is the one covering for others in the metaphysical space.
Really?
His strength is so strong that nothing can ever happen without him. Get me the sand and I will neutralize him. Terminating others will be very easy.
Beautiful wing face. I had always done it that I can trust you. Listen to me. What you demanded is just like demanding nothing. Wait for me here. Let me just go and get the sand.
I'm in second guess. Look into the arena of solutions. I can see that you can take care of these things yourself by apologizing to these men. They will forgive you and you will become even more great.
Never. How can you ask me to go and apologize to riffraffs? Listen, that useless son of Mbajiaka is planning to insult me by getting married to my secretary. How is that going to be possible? They will gather tomorrow for the marriage ceremony. 3 of them will gather there. They are an attire. I want you to kill them tomorrow as they are gathered there. And then I am going to declare myself the king of Omelabo Kingdom.
Are you not a man? Is there anything that can be done to a man that has already made up his mind? I'll be waiting for you here.
It's okay. Just hold on for me. Let me go and get the sand. You can sit down.
Hey, Evelyn. I'm okay. Hope you're keeping well. Oh well, this is to let you know that my marriage is tomorrow. Yes, that you're invited if you want to come.
You are so classless, Hillary. Truth be told, I regret all the years we've spent together. Look at you. You are getting married to that thing, that low life, and you're so happy about that.
I am beyond happy actually. I'm fulfilled. Because I'm with a proper woman. You know, this is what I have to say to you, Evelyn. Dig deep. Dig deep within yourself and go back to the woman that you used to be. And also advise ladies like you, your likes, to become proper women. To work on their attitude. Get their behavior right. Cross the T's and dot their I's. Become women of virtue so that someday at some time you find a man who would hold on to you like I'm holding on to this beautiful woman and call you his own.
Save that prayer for yourself. I don't need it. Now listen and listen very carefully. Don't you ever in this life call my number again. Do you understand me? Rubbish. Fool.
She cut it. She cut the line. I just felt I had to do that. I'm sorry. You know, 5 whole years, and I didn't even see through her. I didn't see her for who she truly is. Scary, eh?
Well, I think that things happen for a reason. Both of you were never meant to be.
You're right. Because you and I are meant to be. You're the one for me. You're the one that I love. Wholeheartedly.
Thank you, babe. You are God's sent to me. You're the answer to my prayer. The answer to my broken heart. And I promise you now and forever that I will love you.
Say that one more time, baby. One more time, baby.
I will love you forever.
Thank you. Come here. You know what? I think we should get a room right now. Yeah, like right now.
No, after the wedding.
You sure?
After the wedding.
You don't want to get a room?
After the wedding.
Come on, let's try. I think we should get a room.
Silly.
We should get a damn.
After tomorrow.
You know, something in you has been telling you that you have crippled me. You are a fool to think that. You see, all of you that have conspired against me in this kingdom, I am going to kill all of you. And then I am going to declare myself the king of this kingdom. Not only that, I will eventually appoint a chief priest who will mind his business.
Uti, I will advise you as a brother. You cannot hold the hand of Omalabo to speak those words. You dare not. Because if you do, you will not live to see what you decree.
I am not just going to pick the sand of Omalabo to say that. I am going to pick sand from your compound. You know what? To prove to you that you are nothing. And most importantly, that your end has come.
She told you to go into the compound of the chief priest of Pakistan. And you did. But little did you know that you were gradually involving yourself into the controversial issues concerning the gods, the deity of Omalabo. Ha! Tuara maju no gezu na tuara maju. Uti tuaju no gezu go tuara maju nkana. Tuaju no gezu na tuara maju kana. Uti tuara maju no gezu na tuara maju. Tuaya no gezu go tuara maju.
And Okechukwu, there is no businessman in his right frame of mind who would pass up a beautiful business opportunity because one man somewhere is said to be word. Come on now. Huh? Business in itself is word, Okechukwu, and men survive in the jungle. And the jungle, men live by just one rule. One rule. The fittest survives.
He saw it clearly. It's indeed the survival of the fittest. He has completely made his point. What manner of man is he? This is unbelievable. What a man, what a man, what a man.
My friend, the people have started talking to himself.
Oh, not at all. I was only pouring in communes on my friend, who against all odds achieved the singular feat of saving the people of Melabo from the chokehold grip of our oppressors. And to the latest couple in town, I say congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the kind words. All of that was achieved because you helped me, you supported. And thanks for everybody that joined in this fight.
You're welcome.
For total liberation. Thank you very much.
Honey.
Yes.
You know how Okechukwu can be with words. If we stay here and talk to him all day, we will be late for Thanksgiving.
I know, baby, but I thought I might as well let you know that I'm committed to making you happy for the rest of my life. You're indeed my blessing. You're my gift. You're my compensation in every way. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby.
I love you.
Love you too.
Been told to shut the mouth for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. We need to rise up. Someone needs to stand up and say, no fees and no fees and no fees and no fees. People are dying, no one is talking, and this atrocity continually growing every day. Properties are taken by force, and no one seems to be talking. It's high time someone rise up and fight. In a fatherland, we are living like a slave. In a fatherland, it's time to take back our right. We've been told to shut the mouth for a long time. We've been acting so blind and everything falling apart. We are living in fear for a long time. For it's high time we stand and face a problem. We need